Okay, I just want to take you through the process of creating a project as quickly as I can. And it's not easy to type and talk at the same time, so bear with me. You got to create, a project to get started. It's giving me a warning that the address is the same as another project. It also tells me the name of that project. You don't want to submit duplicate bids for the same job, right? So we have a project page. It's brand new. We want to create a proposal, and you have to give it a name. Projects can have one or more proposals. If you have doors, then you'll create a door schedule. I suppose we might as well do that. By default, we have some standard type door leaves and also some standard, hardware pre-configured. So when you add a door to the project, you'll give it a label. Maybe this is 101A, and maybe that's a 3070 left hand outswing. Let's do a medium style leaf. How about that? Standard hardware. Let's go with the panic hardware. So the leaf and the hardware, just want to show you real quick. That would be in the leaf schedule. So we just chose the standard medium leaf. And then the hardware schedule, we just chose the standard panic hardware. If we wanted to, we would be able to create our own custom hardware schedule, whichever kinds of locks or hardware, pulls, that sort of thing. I suppose it's also worth mentioning that we could edit one of these existing schedules. Um, doesn't really matter too much. I'm sure you've already um, seen some of the other videos where we have mention of help videos on every page. So now we'll add a specification. That's going to be basically a type of work. So impact resistant for insulating glazing, good enough, right? Just a basic type of storefront system. Don't forget, you want to check the control labels. Um, handy tips. Select your finishes. So basically, the color and the name are important. The metal finish and everything else is going to show up on your proposal. So it's important that you do select these attributes correctly to correspond with what you're planning on bidding, right? So for this type of glass, maybe it's heat strengthened, um, maybe that light's tempered. In any case, now we've created a specification. Basically, we identified a type of storefront system. We also identified the colors, the finishes, etc. Now we'll proceed to add elevations of this type. Okay, we gotta create a name, so we'll call it the entry. Let's make this 12 feet wide. We'll make it 100 is great, isn't it? Okay, we'll go with 4 columns. How about 2 rows? And then we'll put our door right where we want it. Okay, so we can select, and then your door 101A shows up. Same size, schedule, okay. That's going to insert everything, and then maybe we want to set the row height. Let's see, height, I'm going to pick 81.5, and we'll apply that to every column. Let's see. See, that looks great, doesn't it? Okay, so I'm going to save that. Now I created a specification, with the type of storefront, the finishes. I added an elevation. Now I want to get pricing, so I'm going to review the proposal. This is going to do a complete takeoff. It's going to build up all of the parts lists, etc. Look at all of the vendors, all of the systems, and you can see I'm missing a ton of prices. Okay, so what I need to do is go to the configuration and go to my vendors and multipliers. So we'll take a quick detour. Okay, just gonna start adding. Oh boy, I have a lot that I need to add. Okay, tons to add, tons of stuff here. Okay, good enough for me.